So there's a Giants reporter on the radio right now talking about something that's unusual. You never hear that happen. And we are here. I wrote a new tune called Chipple. This is Chipple. I'm working. How's that song go? Getting me down. I like it. This is a song called Chipple. 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 Yeah, it's Chipple. Don't you know it? It's a Chipple. It's a Chipple. Yeah, it's a Chipple. But is it a Chipple? Is it a Chipple? Is it a Chipple? Is it? Yeah, it's a Chipple. It's a Chipple. It's a Chipple. Chipple. It's cool, right? It's called a Chipple. And Martha and this idiot, they're basically doing exactly what I find to be horrible in every way, shape, and form. But can't do anything about that. What are we doing here today? There's a lot that's going on, as usual. Millions of things happening all at once. Nobody can possibly catalog everything going on. Actually, none of that's true. If it was true, it'd be cool. But I don't know. I had so many plans before I got here.
You're not very wrong. You're just going along. just going along for your own good. No, you're not really wrong. You're just going along, just going along for your own good. No, you're not really wrong. You're just going along for your own good. No, you're not very wrong. You're just going along for your own good.
So this is a live stream, which means it's not supposed to be like the uploads, right? It can be just whatever's happening, can it? Oh man. So I'm looking straight ahead. It's down to the what button? That button. So that's pretty long. This is how buttoned up looks compared to hair down. Look at this. Let's reverse it, see how that looks. So the lump screws up the reverse, doesn't it? Yeah, the lump screws up the reverse. You gotta have the bill for it to work. I tell people all the time, the uniform of the artist is the black beret. Come on. It's been that way for 2 centuries. It's not going to change now. A lot of gray hairs coming out, friends. Wish I had some. Friends. Not nice. how it's here most of the year, but hasn't been during this programming. Which means, I don't know what. Kamala Harris announcing today she's running for president. I won the Australian, giving him the most Australians, 8. 15th major. Man Booker is losing man. The fund is leaving the Booker Prize, so now they gotta find someone to pay for the Booker Prize. Prizes, man. Let's give ourselves more prizes. How about we as human beings give ourselves more prizes? That seems like a really good idea. Professor Sophie Scott of University College of London in the health section. We are 30 times more likely to laugh if we are with others than if we are alone. Maybe that's why I'm always laughing when I'm with other people. A desperate desire to laugh. Because the rest of the time my laughter is cynical at best. Kamala Harris is going to be running for president. That's been expected since I moved to the Bay in '93.
Never say a word. The surveillance is done, and you never say.
I just recorded that second part.
You never said a word. You never said a word. It's all going to shit now, and you never say a word.
So yeah, just playing with volume could make something sound different or better. So even though the elections are fixed, here I am covering elections. When Kamala Harris formally kicks off her presidential campaign at a rally Sunday, she plans to portray herself as a unifying antidote to the current toxic political climate. According to excerpts from her prepared remarks, the first term Democratic U.S. Senator, Obama, like Obama, right? Get in and then run. Less likely to win, but it could be her first run. She can also, at the end, give the votes to someone else. Critically. The first term Democratic U.S. Senator from California will give her speech in Oakland, her hometown, as she caps off her first full week as a 2020 contender. Central to her pitch to voters is a pledge to heal a deeply polarized country, a division she blames on President Trump. Quote, people in power are trying to convince us that the villain in our American story is each other, but that is not our story. That is not who we are. The excerpts read. That doesn't preclude her from taking jabs at Trump, as she asserts that American democracy is, quote, under attack and on the line like never before, close quote. Quote, we are here at this moment in time because we must answer a fundamental question, she is expected to say. Who are we? Who are we as Americans? So let's answer that question. America, we are better than this. The speech will also hit on her key policy planks, including her support for a Medicare for All program and a tax credit for the working poor and middle class. Harris's platform reflects the Democratic base's leftward shift in recent years. That's the LA Times, owned by that conservative group out of Colorado. They have to drop lines like that, right? Harris's platform reflects the Democratic base's leftward shift in recent years. Give me a break. That's just not. It should be illegal to just write a sentence like that in the middle of a political piece, in my opinion. FICA. I want to rewrite FICA and I want to rewrite DMCA. Those are my two policy issues. I want a new FICA and I want a new DMCA. In fact, they should be folded together. It should be called the FICA DMCA Resolution Act and make it into one thing. One massive thing. Just off the dome. Her appeals to the people are a refrain throughout the remarks. Harris's campaign slogan is "For the People," a play on how she introduced herself in the courtroom when she worked as a county prosecutor. For the people, Kamala Harris, Your Honor. The rally is being held blocks away from the Alameda County Courthouse where Harris once worked. Quote, my whole life, I've had only one client, the people, she will say. So this is today, later today. I kind of want to broadcast that. Do you think there'll be a live stream of it? It is California. It is the Bay Area. Seems like there ought to be a live stream of it. Don't you think? And if there is, we're going to watch that together. Kamala Harris worked in a law firm in the city of San Francisco, and I went and worked there as a temp in the 90s. I wasn't very ambitious then to be working in an office, to be honest. So I was just there answering phones, but the view was unbelievable, I remember. And filing things. I used to file a bunch of stuff. Well, that brings up all kinds of memories of San Francisco in the day. I have a memory of being in that office I wrote about. It's online. We could find that. First, let's see if Kamala Harris is going to live stream the announcement today. you guys probably want some music, huh? Because it's just boring when there's dead air, right? Sometimes quiet is good. You have to admit. Kamala Harris running for president. Okay, I think I've decided something. Half an hour. I'm going to make the Middleman's Perch half an hour. So if you get to the end of a half an hour, we're not going to keep rolling. It's pointless. We're going to stop. And then if we want to do another one, do another one. But this is the new cheer motif that I got going on. Into this world, I wanna make a debt. I gotta pay the rent. I know the money's spent, and then I said what I meant. Kamala Harris running for president of the United States of America. At this moment, I believe I favor her. You know, arguably even over the field, as it were. Dinner, still early, but definitely I prefer her to certain other people, and I'm very familiar with her from living in the Bay. So, Kamala Harris has my support at this moment. I'd like to see her at the dais at least. Oh, excuse me. Willie's already gotten in the paper about it. So what if I dated her? He has to say that, really? It's unbelievable. He's generous. Mayor Brown, you're generous, but you're also needy. And the combo pack is... It isn't deep with you. That's cool. I get that. You're a civil servant. Mayor Brown, you're a civil servant. Me, I'm not. I'm an artist. And I'm clinging to truths that have been just kicked to the curb for 2 decades. I'm an artist clinging to truths that have been kicked to the curb for 2 decades. I am an artist who is clinging to some truths that have been kicked